What is happening, Magnus? So, Dana White has something to say about Mike Tyson losing to Jake Paul. This should be interesting.
Mike Tyson was right, and I was wrong. I told him, Mike, you're basically 60 years old. He's like, you honestly think this fucking kid's going to do anything to me? He's not good. He's not going to knock me out. He's not going to do this. And you saw him. He tripped when he was walking down the thing. He had a hard time walking up the stairs. He got a knee brace
I didn't
on.
like that.
And Jake Paul couldn't do anything to him. He made a ton of money. And I know people are mad. You stayed home on Saturday night, but you didn't pay for it. You know, this is what Mike Tyson, when Mike Tyson shows up.
I wouldn't exactly say he didn't do nothing to him. He did stumble him a couple of times, but I got you.
Everybody makes money, you know. Jake Paul's. Sure. I don't have to tell you guys. You guys know. Mike Tyson is the A++++ side of that thing. And he was right. Jake Paul couldn't do shit to him.
Okay, now, I got something to say about this. It's like three things. So, first, Logan Paul, after the fight, people been coming at him. They felt it was disrespectful of him. The way he was like, Mike, I will kill you. I actually was surprised he said that. I really was. I was like, okay, whatever. But two things also why I think it might not be fixed. One thing, and I meant to say this when I was talking about the fight the other day. Two things. One of them was him getting over that ulcer. I believe that the footage of him hitting the pads and all that stuff and training, he looks so much more faster, explosive, stronger. I believe that was taken before he had the ulcer. If it wasn't, then okay. But this leads into the second thing. First of all, he almost died because of the ulcer. I saw an interview where he was talking about it, and he was like, he had asked, is he going to die? And the doctor wouldn't tell him no. Basically discussed his options with him. Okay. So, the man's trying to recover from almost dying. That's a whole different thing. So that may have affected him. I'm not saying he would have won. I'm just saying that may have affected him. I'm thinking it did. Because he kind of had a frailty to him. Next, there's footage of him hitting the pads. But I was watching a channel, and I don't know the channel's name. But it was all talking about him hitting the pads. But he said he saw footage of him live training, a live stream of him training later. Not the same day, it might have been weeks later, months later. He said when he saw the live stream training of him, maybe it was on news or whatever, he was like, oh, wait a minute. Something changed. So, it makes me wonder. I think the culprit here, truly, of his performance was the ulcer. I really do. I still don't think it was fixed. I think that he was off mentally, physically, energetically because of what that ulcer did to him. I think he needed more time to recover from almost dying. Excuse me, I'm not saying he would have won. But you kind of saw in that first round, he kind of looked like he scared Jake Paul with how quick he was and stuff, but I just don't think he could keep it up. His legs gave out on him. He had the injury on the leg. Part of me wonders if he's allowed, I don't know, a year to fully recover and do that again, what would happen? You know what I'm saying? He says he wants to do it again, but we'll just have to see. You know what I'm saying? So post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of you still think, another half of the world, maybe most of the world, thinks it was a fix. I just don't. But it's okay if you do. I ain't gonna argue. Like I get why you think it was. So, yeah, and he was right with what he told Dana White, that he wasn't going to, I guess you could say, truly hurt him. You know what I mean? He did stumble him, and he did look like he hurt him a couple of times. So, but whatever. It's over. I think Jake needs to fight some dudes that are in their prime to see where he's really at. And that's about it. I'd be up for seeing him fight Andrew Tate or Conor McGregor. I know they want to teach him a lesson so bad. Who the fuck is this guy? 10 million subscribers.